Brought to you by Praxis Sports, the unified platform helping sports organizations manage communication, scheduling, and operations in one place. Learn more at praxisports.com.
There's a leisurely lunch with friends. And then there's a 7-course gourmet tasting lunch with 7 perfect wine pairings aboard a fully restored 1915 Pullman rail car as it floats past rolling hills and rows of vines stretching out as far as the eye can see. Napa Valley. Live a little, or a lot.
Brought to you by Praxis Sports, the unified platform helping sports organizations manage communication, scheduling, and operations in one place. Learn more at praxisports.com.
There's a leisurely lunch with friends. And then there's a 7-course gourmet tasting lunch with 7 perfect wine pairings aboard a fully restored 1915 Pullman rail car as it floats past rolling hills and rows of vines stretching out as far as the eye can see. Napa Valley. Live a little, or a lot.
Brought to you by Praxis Sports, the unified platform helping sports organizations manage communication, scheduling, and operations in one place. Learn more at praxisports.com.
There's a leisurely lunch with friends. And then there's a 7-course gourmet tasting lunch with 7 perfect wine pairings aboard a fully restored 1915 Pullman rail car as it floats past rolling hills and rows of vines stretching out as far as the eye can see. Napa Valley. Live a little, or a lot.
Check, check, check.
Welcome to Athletic Community Field at Hicks Park.
If you're tuning in live and being blessed with Toby and I checking our levels, then working through some game one, the standard game one items.
Test, test, test. Can you hear me?
Check, check, check. I cannot hear you.
I
Toby.
cannot hear anything in my ears.
Let's go, boy.
We'll let Dan walk through it, and why don't you just work it? Why don't you and I just work it cold, get our reps in?
Sure, sure. Hi, everybody, and a pleasant good afternoon to you wherever you may be. This is Tulsa. This is soccer. This is the League for Clubs on TATV. Today we feature Emporia FC making their League for Clubs debut,
The starting roster for the visiting
and the
Emporia
Tulsa
FC.
Athletic.
What a day, Toby. What a beautiful day.
Oh, Sonny D'Alessandro right here with me, folks. I'm Toby Moore.
Forward, Diago Silvestre.
Opening day is just like coming home, Sonny.
Number 10.
It is. You know, I
Carlos
had a post on Twitter this week, and it was just like,
Number
when the
11,
opening day
Louis
starts
Tesla.
feeling old and worn out, it's kind of
It's
probably
time to quit.
Probably time to quit, and you know, just the work that's gone in this year, the way the field looks, the way the boys are shaping up, the way the crowd is, just everything. It's like I'm still excited as if it was May 2013. So, yeah, excited to be here. A new team, hosting a new team, Emporia.
Absolutely, yeah.
See?
I don't know whether you had a chance to listen to the interview I did with Tegan Tarhoon. It was even picked up by the League for Clubs and put on their website, but he kind of gave me an idea of what we're dealing with. This club has, at its soul, is very much like Tulsa Athletics, Sonny. They've been
Yeah,
around a long time.
I think so. Community focused, community based. You know, with the Derby being yesterday, Toby, I think the horse racing parallels.
And now, your starting lineup for your Tulsa Athletic.
You know, with the, I think when you look at horse racing, you look at sometimes a horse will step up in class, right? So you've got Emporia. They've established themselves not only as a UPSL team, but a very good UPSL team. And I think they've leveraged that to attract some better players. And I think that they're going to be a formidable opponent. We'll certainly find out. They're our travel partner, so we play them twice home, twice away. We'll be all too familiar with each other by the end of the season. But, yeah, should be an exciting game today. Victor Ibarra has done a great job up in Emporia. And, yeah, excited for the match today.
Yeah, he's been very helpful in helping us get ready.
Francois. Skip to Abu Diallo.
Number 22, Abu Diallo. Number 17, KB Harris. Number 2, Ken Winter.
Join to live TV, Sonny.
Exactly. We're going to let Dan, our
Will. Number 4,
Brian Reyes.
Brian Reyes. And number 15, Amori J.
Are you ready?
Ready for some fair. Coach making his return, Levi Coleman.
Ah, yes, Levi, a former NPSL manager of the year
He
nationwide.
was. That's right. 2021, I believe. That's right.
Got to the final, lost to Denton Diablos in the
Diablos.
final, 5-2. The very Denton Diablos that knocked us out of the U.S. Open Cup.
Yeah, that was our last game we played, I guess, was Denton Diablos. 5-4 thriller.
Yeah. Sorry, Daniel.
We can check our levels. Check, check, check.
Got nothing.
You're on. The audio's working.
Check, check, check. Well, we're told
All right.
that you can hear us. Toby and I will probably clear one of our ears.
Yeah, I was say,
And
we can't hear each other, but so long as you can hear us, it's all good.
that's right.
As I was about to interject, Sonny, funny you should mention horse racing. The last time I cashed on a Kentucky Derby was when I was there in 2023. 1993 when Mage won the Kentucky Derby and Tulsa won the national championship. Well, I cashed yesterday on Golden Tempo.
Hey, congratulations. That's a nice hit. What, 23 to 1?
23 to 1.
You're buying dinner tonight.
Yeah, well, it was like my third choice. It was a hedge.
There you go. Hey, hedges cover.
I'm still trying to make up a. Yeah. Well, we're working our way through getting the lineups ready. New year, new system. But I do have a starting lineup for you here for Emporia FC, for sure. Emporia will be in the all-black going right to left on your screen. The goalkeeper is number 31, David Ferraro. The defenders are number 12, Patrick Luidor. Number 30, Henry Gonzalez. And number 2, Fabrizio Kaspersky. 6 midfielders. Number 5, Mackenzie Toms. Number 10, Carlos Naboa. Number 11, Luis Helsing. Number 14, Jacob Vasquez. Number 15, Conrado Arbiza. Number 16, Octavio Avila. And the forward on an island, number 99, Diego Silvestri.
I don't know that there even are islands anymore. We'll get back to it. You can do what we have of ours. I think for us, Toby, we've got the.
Well, we have the goalkeeper, of course. How can you miss him? It's Bryson Reed, goalkeeper for life at TU,
that's
at
right.
Tulsa, and at TU, if they let him have more eligibility.
Familiar pairing at center back of Kieran Winters and KB Harris captaining the ship today.
Of course. Brian Reyes wearing the number 4 shirt. Will Applegate wearing number 21. Francois
Garris
Ray, that's right. Francois Garris Ray. How many times did I butcher that name in the U.S. Open Cup?
We probably still are butchering it.
Number 6, Thomas Brule. Number 14, Rafa Salvador. Number 9, Karen Ugba. Number 17, KB Harris, as mentioned. Number 22, Abu Diallo. And number 15, Mark Gomez. And we are underway. And the Emporia FC era of the League for Clubs is begun.
There's a little audio for us.
There we go.
Good diagonal ball here. Finding Applegate.
The cross, looking for a Diallo over his head. And it was a goal kick, just barely. So we're just underway here. Clock is running. It's a beautiful day for soccer here in Tulsa, about 80 degrees. And a breeze. Our only day game at home this season, Sonny.
Little Sunday fun day.
Yeah, the Sunday fun day. I love Sunday afternoon soccer. That one's cleared by Ferraro. Diallo chases the ball in a touch. That's going to be a throw for the Athletic.
Diallo coming off of a stellar indoor season. Toby, he was in the MASL 3. He was player of the year in the league. Wilson Navas' certified Lions.
That is terrific. Are those the same Lions that made a run outdoors in the soccer tournament last year?
They did. I think they beat like Atletico Madrid and Sergio Aguero's team.
That's what I said on the jerseys, right?
That's
yes,
right.
yes,
That's
yes.
right.
That ball goes into touch. We're the second minute, just getting started here in the season opener between Tulsa Athletic and Emporia FC. These teams will play each other 3 times in the first 3 match days of the season, the other 2 being at Emporia. Diallo bulls his way into the penalty area. That's in a touch, and a throw-in coming up for the Athletic. There's Garris Ray.
Look for Zaldivar in the middle of the park. Covers so much ground. Him playing in a central role. You know, they don't talk really about us old heads talk about box-to-box midfielders, but Zaldivar genuinely is one. He'll cover every blade of grass out here today. Good ball finding Diallo.
Diallo space. There's a whistle and a free kick coming up for Tulsa Athletic. Sonny, forgive my ignorance. The fellow in the 13 shirt, blonde hair, walking away from us.
I'm learning. I think that's a Maori. A Maori.
Maori.
Can we get a last name on that, Dan? J-A-R-R-Y.
Jari. Yes, like the park the Expos played in before they moved into the Olympic Stadium.
Okay.
Jari Park.
Good early pressure from Tulsa so far. Zaldivar to
Zaldivar.
serve. A good ball. Here's Harris.
Oh, spilled, but recovered.
Yeah, Ferraro, a little drop, but able to get away with it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's good. It's good pressure.
4th minute here. Reyes. And there's Silvestri making a run into the attacking third for Emporia. That ball smothered by Bryson Reed.
Zaldivar does well to keep possession, refinding Reyes, who's splitting the center backs.
No score, just getting started. That is over to the new face, Jari. Apparently, a name will be saying a lot today, Sonny. That ball is going into touch and a throw-in coming up for the Athletic. Athletic, of course, in their familiar yellow and green blocks. Yellow shorts, yellow socks.
Looks like it's going to be a corner for Tulsa Athletic.
First corner of the day for Tulsa here in the 5th minute. No score. Yeah, Sonny, one of the awkward things about the first match day of the season is that the storylines for the division really haven't set up yet. You don't have quite as many things to talk about as you will in late June.
Yeah, that's right. Ball across.
That's loose, crossed out, or pushed, cleared out. Tony day for us to shot. Spilled by the goalkeeper. Amari Jerry with a shot that hit the target. Hitting the ground running in his athletic debut.
Yeah, it's
the loose ball.
Yeah, great tackle.
Two players go to ground, no whistle. Didn't expect one. And now the ball is rolled out to the far side of the pitch.
It's Carson Barnum. Does well here.
Coming down the far side of the pitch. There's a whistle.
Ref didn't like the first one, but he'll give the second one.
The second one, yeah. 7th minute, no score.
Toby, these for me as a goalkeeper were always the more dangerous ones. The ones where you knew they were going to shoot, it's like, I'm going to set it up, I'm going to react, I'm going to do my thing. This is such a dangerous area. Like, it's probably the most dangerous area to whip a ball in from. So
you have no idea what's going to happen.
KB Harris is going to rise up. Here is KB Harris.
Yeah. KB would have needed to be about 11 feet tall
yeah.
to make that one.
Or for KB, just one more foot taller because he can jump over the moon.
These first 7 minutes or so, Emporia having a bit of a time just getting the ball out of their own third. There's a throw.
Yeah, they have looked dangerous.
There's a whistle.
When they have. Yeah, pretty shirt pull from Silvestre.
I don't think shirt pull is necessary in the laws of the game, but I see where you're going with that.
Well, when you talk about old school players, Kieran Winters embodies the definition. Loves a tackle, plays simple. Skillful, though. Good player. It's a good diagonal ball. It's going to.
That says it's Jari on the right side. Wins
well
space. Looking for Diallo. Beats his man. Gets inside the 18. There's the pass through the 18. And a goal kick.
Yeah, Emporia looking to play quick. Brian Reyes, diligent in working back.
There's KB Harris. Center back today, but can play any position on the pitch.
Garris Ray.
Yes.
Him and Reyes seem to be kind of taking turns, splitting the center backs, finding the ball. Here's a good run from Zaldivar.
On the far side, got a little space.
Great cross. That's a goal.
It's in. Goal! Tulsa Athletic have opened their account for 2026 in the 9th minute over Emporia FC, and they take a 1-0 lead.
Toby, it looks to be the new boy, Carson Barnum. What a way to open your account.
Absolutely.
9th minute.
9th minute goal, Carson Barnum. Assist from Zaldivar.
Dan DeVore always happy to cue the gap band before the 10-minute mark.
Well, who wouldn't be?
That's a great question.
The green and gold the fans are happy with that. The prevailing 20-mile-an-hour wind blowing the green and gold flags in celebration.
That's right. Very green and gold out here today.
Very green and gold out there today.
This is a pivotal 5 minutes here, Toby. You know, if you're Emporia, you're feeling out, like we said, the new level. So if if Tulsa continue to keep the hammer down, or drop the hammer, keep the pedal down, keep the pedal to the floor.
Pedal to the floor. That'll be fine. Don't take your foot off the gas.
Don't take your foot off the gas.
That's what.
Give them the pressure.
That's what Graham LaSalle would say on the Premier League broadcast.
That's right. They could make this afternoon very uncomfortable.
That's Louis losing the ball. Jarry down. No whistle. 10th minute.
Yeah, Jari's proven to be very tricky so far.
Oh, yeah. Dangerous player. Hey, it's always the fun part of the first game of the season. You get to see your old friends and some new faces and see how they mesh together.
You know, that's exactly right. We've been blessed over the years with several guys that love to return and play. You know, Bryson Reed, KB Harris. But you're absolutely right. It's wonderful to get to introduce ourselves to the Jaris and the Barnums and the Brian Reyes of the world and see how they fit in. And so far everyone looks pretty in sync.
All right, now, I'm not the insider that you are, Sonny. Is this the team we can expect to see all summer, or we have college players coming in as they get released from their schools?
Well, I think on both accounts, Toby, you'll see Emporia add a few, and I think you'll see us add a few as well. So.
Carson Barnum, assisted by number 14, Rafa Zaldivar.
But as far as today's game, that is a young team it looks like Emporia has out there today. And they're stepping up. In the interview I had with my opposite number at Emporia, Tegan Terhune, he mentioned that they feel a UPSL squad and a League for Clubs squad.
Yeah, so they're doing kind of what we used to do, I think, to a little bit of a higher level with their UPSL squad, using it as a reserve team.
Oh, trouble. Shot.
That's a goal.
In. That's a goal.
Rafa Zaldivar,
indeed.
Toby, really good stuff from Diallo to keep that alive. A little toe poke. Zaldivar says, I want to match your toe poke with my toe poke. Just like we were talking about. Foot on the gas.
Foot on the gas. And Tulsa Athletic dealt with a lead to 2-0 in the 12th minute. Zaldivar with a goal and assist. Now he has to just pop somebody in the mouth. He's got a goal. He has a Gordie Howe hat trick in soccer.
That's right. That's right. I saw a great scene about that the other day.
The thing with the Gordie Howe hat trick in hockey, though, is you're only out for 5 minutes. You're done for a long time.
It could be a 10-gamer if it gets real dirty.
Yes, it does.
In footy.
So just forget I said that, Raleigh. That was a joke. So it's 2-0 now, Tulsa Athletic over Emporia FC. Goals from Barnum and Zaldivar. Whistle and a free kick coming the way of Emporia FC.
It's a good take there from Naboa.
Pass. Oh, loose ball.
Reed's done just enough there. It looked like him and Helsing got to the ball sort of at the same time. The strong hands of Reed win that one, but Emporia showing that they're, in the words of Dylan Thomas, shall not go gentle into that good night. Good ball from Applegate there, finding
Yep,
Reyes.
Reyes.
Here's Jari.
Jory again. But this time, it's Loiador whistle. Whistle on a free kick coming to Emporia, deep at their own side.
Little two-handsy from Diallo. You know, and since we've been gone, congratulations to the Diallos who welcomed their firstborn child, a son, a new Diallo. He already weighs 47 pounds and can bench press 135, so we probably have him signed in a couple of years. I believe I'd have to go through. I don't want to say the wrong name.
It's all right.
But
fine, I'll throw a bad pun in then, Sonny. Best new Diallo since the FDR administration.
Okay. That's what you like to see. Jari obviously showing he has the tools in the bag going forward, but can he be diligent defensively? Stays with his man, makes life difficult for Helsing there.
Loiador puts the ball into play. Finds Silvestre. That's loose. And here we go again. Barnum, the goal scorer, down the right side of the pitch. Plays it back to Diallo. Diallo finds acres of space in the middle. It's Reyes.
Yeah, I like that patient from Reyes. He probably could have forced something maybe good, maybe bad, but he opts for the sure ball. You know, keeps us going on the ball. An unorthodox foot clearance from Ferraro finds Will Applegate.
Well,
Reyes finding Barnum. This is good.
again, right just outside of the 18. Oh, that's a mile high. And
I think we're seeing it as a little deflection, though, Toby. Not to say that ball does not have snow on it from being in the stratosphere, but
quite a move there. (2-0). Sonny was in fact correct, and that'll be Zanzibar.
Zaldivar to take.
Not Zanzibar, that's a country. And a song from Billy Joel.
Here's Harris. Applegate finding Barnum.
I got to catch
There's
myself.
Diallo.
Up a little wide, gonna go. Oh, it stays in play. How about that? Zaldivar. Garris Ray.
Jari, little
Back into the middle.
rotation as you see Jari and Reyes as the an underback pairing as Winters sort of returns to the fray.
Yeah, very total football-y the way they did that.
It's Levi Coleman, likes everyone to get involved. It's a good ball.
Oh, is he onside?
It's found Applegate.
He is onside. Shot.
Trouble.
Deflected. That ought to be a corner. It is a corner. I can't help but like your assessment, Sonny, that the corner kick may be the most overrated thing in soccer as far as actual producing something.
I mean, as an Arsenal fan, the first half of our season somewhat disproved that, but that's dried up a little bit lately, too. I've always said success on a corner kick is just causing a little bit of chaos. You know, a flick at the near post.
Like that?
I mean, that to me is successful. Anytime a corner kick makes its way all the way through the 6-yard box, no defensive team likes that.
That'll be another one. That is Garris Ray taking this one. 17th minute. Tulsa Athletic 2, Emporia FC 0, opening day of the 2026 League for Clubs season. 10-game regular season among these four clubs. Clubs representing Omaha and Kansas City as well. Header! Just wide. Oh, KB. Oh, he's kicking himself over that one.
Teams have nightmares about an open and rising KB Harris. I'm seeing an unlucky sign that a fan brought today. I like it. I like it. Get involved. Get involved.
Absolutely. We're here to have fun. There's Reyes. All the way back to Harris.
Reed wanted to get involved.
Oh, you sure about that? There we go.
Reed's used to a choppier surface at Higgs.
My gosh, the pitch is immaculate today. And there's Jerry again right over his head into touch. Throw coming up for Emporia in the 18th minute with Tulsa Athletic up 2-0. Louis Adore with the throw. That's flicked ahead. Silvestri. Ball is loose and scooped up by Bryson Reed, who goes with the throw.
Yep, finding Applegate.
You know, I like it when goalkeepers don't punt. That's like the easy way out in a lot of cases. You see a lot at lower levels. I would mind the punting less if it actually connected with an offensive player when it comes down.
Well, it's very like Skelly Stadium, late 70s, early 80s Roughnecks, you know, like bounce a big one off the turf and see what happens. You know, I mean, like the game has sort of bypassed a lot of the pros. Now, there's certainly strikers and formidable athletic specimens up top where that can be an effective means of holding the ball or getting the ball up there. But, you know, the days of a goalkeeper having a big kick being an asset are, I think, diminishing.
It's funny you should mention the Roughnecks, Sonny.
What do you got?
Well, I invited former Tulsa Roughneck radio play-by-play announcer and recently retired voice of the Washington Nationals, Bob Carpenter, to come out as our guest today.
What, did we get a bite?
I did get a, well, I'll call it a nibble, a thank you. I know you're not.
Listen, in this booth, those are still wins, Toby. Saldivar dropping one in, trying to drop one in for, I don't think that's Applegate.
That's in touch and a throw for the Athletic. Coming up on the 20-minute mark of the first half, Tulsa Athletic lead Emporia FC 2-0. This is Emporia FC's first appearance in the league for clubs. Union Kansas City will, the one holdover we have from last year's division, the Central.
Will Applegate.
Whistle on a free kick, won by Applegate. Oh, Jesus.
Mark Gomez.
Ball in the air, cleared.
No nonsense from Winters.
But in the touch. And a throw in for Emporia. Winners. Reyes. Now the ball's just out into space. Emporia moving the ball back into their third. The goalkeeper Ferrara.
Yep, looking to Gonzalez. Gets it out to
Louis Adore.
Louis Adore.
Adds in touch. A free kick?
No,
just a throw.
I think we're the benefactors of likely a missed throw-in call there.
Yeah, Garris Reyes in the center circle. The Central Region also has another division, 6 teams, double round robin, 10-game schedule, just like ours. The champions of the 2 conferences here in the Central Region will play each other in the national quarterfinal in July. Whistle. Offside. 24th minute. 2-0 to Tulsa. Ferraro plays it across his 18-yard box.
And Toby, Emporia have done a good job of taking the air out of the ball just a little bit. Like the 2 goals in succession around the 11th or 12th minute. That's never the way you want to start an opener, but they've done a good job of, like I said, taking the air out of the ball, slowing the game down a little bit, stabilizing themselves, trying to play themselves back into it. Ball switch.
There is no moment per se to where one's urgency has to be raised yet. Play your game. It's 2 goals, but yes, there's still plenty of time left. No time to panic if you're Emporia.
That's right. Vasquez, tricky there.
Soccer City for coming back on board for your 2026 kit sponsor. Check out Soccer City for
wandered past Applegate there, then wandered past his University of Tulsa teammate, Mark Gomez. Final touch, just a little heavy, but Vasquez looks to be a dangerous man on the right wing there. I said Vasquez, that might have been Naboa.
No, Naboa's wearing a 10, I believe.
Yeah, I thought it was the 14, but.
Winners. Sherry. Oh, look at that. Saldivar. Barnum. Whistle. Wow. Okay. Whistle. Whistling a free kick to Emporia here in the 25th.
Yep. Arbiza fouled.
That's across, and that's over the byline. That will be a goal kick for Tulsa Athletic. 25 minutes gone. Goals from Carson Barnum and Rafa Zaldivar have staked the Tulsa Athletic to a 2-0 lead to open the season. There's Barnum now. And there's Zaldivar. It's like saying Beetlejuice. I said the name too many times. Jerry. At the elbow of the 18. Shot! Sort of. Wide. We'll call it a shot. Kinder than
well,
an intended pass.
I think it's one of those, if you whip it at the far post, sometimes the goalkeeper freezes thinking that someone's going to get ahead to it, and it just kind of finishes going in at the far post.
That's a free kick coming up. There it goes.
Yeah, a lot's going through Naboa for
taken by Arbiza.
For Emporia on the ball now.
Silvestri way out on the wing. Throw in coming up.
Yeah,
taking quickly. There's Naboa now. Double teamed. Goes to ground. No whistle.
Here's Diallo.
Diallo. Oh, this could be trouble for the Athletic. Played out. Shot. Hit the post. Oh, my goodness.
Tulsa living a little dangerously.
Yeah, Bryson Reed dodged a bullet there from Avila. And a throw in coming up.
Yeah, good spell from Emporia.
Absolutely. I would say if Emerald Lagasse were in the booth with us, he'd say they kicked it up a notch.
That's right.
We will see how sustainable that level of intensity is. 28th minute. And the Athletic up 2. Diallo knocks that one down. Garris Ray. Diallo just on the edge of the 18. Dispossessed. Louisdor is having a day over there on the left, at the left back position. There's Winters. Winters finds Reyes.
Yeah, good swarm defending to win the ball back for Tulsa. That's the attitude you're going to want if you're Levi Coleman. And then once you have it, they look comfortable. Diallo.
Jerry goes to ground. No call. Lob wedge there from Reed. Vasquez with the ball and a whistle, and
Yeah, it looked like that Jari Helsing tackle. Jari came up a little worse for wear.
physics will do that to you. All right. Jari expressing a little displeasure about the no call. The 30th minute. A drop ball. Should resume action. A lot of players go to the sidelines to get a drink of water, which makes me wonder whether they'll have a proper hydration break in this first half.
Yeah, it's borderline, right?
It is borderline.
It's toasty.
Bryson Reed fields the ball inside the 18, rolls it right out like he's trying to pick up a spare. Reyes.
Yeah.
Garris Ray.
Nice little touch there from Garris Ray. Barnum needs to either let that go first time to applicate, but does well to win the ball back. That's the attitude you want. Gomez, good and tight spaces there.
Reyes.
Yeah, good football. It's frustrating chasing the ball like that along the line.
Right. Just the kind of thing you probably ought to be doing if you're Tulsa. There's Diallo. Now the ball's a whistle. And a card. First yellow card of the season. That goes to Diallo here in the 31st minute. Abu Diallo, caution in the 31st.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure. I don't think it was any different from the earlier challenge between Helsing and Jari. In fact, I think Diallo may have had a stronger case for having got the ball.
I have always thought that referees, consciously or not, might have a bias against players of Abu's make and model with that kind of a build. They just
the momentum they create is a more lasting momentum. Here's a good ball for Garris Ray.
Almost like they're expected to do damage, need to be kept under control at an earlier point in the game. I don't necessarily buy it. Abu Diallo, however, is a rare combination of size and speed. Throw in to Emporia FC, taken by Naboa.
Yeah, terrible call.
There he is again. Coming all the way back to defend. Garris Ray. Saldivar. Reyes.
Yeah, opens it up to Gomez. A good ball.
Try. About 10 yards further in front, he'd have been off to the races, Sonny. Garris Ray. Dispossessed. No whistle.
Oi!
Siri. Whistle that time.
I And I didn't mean to jump on the mic, but anytime you see a player load 2 feet like that and the officials are unable to see that, you need to. I mean, I did that in Sunday League. I expected to go get beers early, Toby. That's a simple call. Naboa is a nasty way to enter a challenge. And I think I'd have a little less issue if when he catches a little light and nothing, he doesn't squirm around like that. But yeah, you load up and you go in 2 feet in a challenge. There's no place for it in the modern game.
But as it stands, the Bow will take a free kick now in the 34th minute. Catching practice for Bryce and Reed. There's the punt.
What a ball this is.
Ferraro snatches the ball out of the air.
If anyone wanted to know if Bryson Reed can punt a soccer ball 110 yards, there's your answer.
There's your answer. It has truly been a blessing to have a guy like Bryson Reed between the sticks for as long as the Athletic have.
There are arguments that he's the best at this. Great ball here, just misses Barnum.
Whistle. Must have been an offside call. I'm sorry, Sonny, you were saying about Bryson?
I just think I rate him as a high-level professional goalkeeper. So to have been able to, to have him involved with the club for the length of time we have, it's just a blessing. It's an advantage.
Absolutely.
Good football here.
Look for Barnum. I bet a card gets played this time, though. It does. Garris Ray gets a yellow card, followed by a straight left hand. That's Garris Ray in the 36 for the yellow.
Toby, I'm going to step away, get the halftime supplements for the boys. Can you drive these last 10 minutes in?
I believe I can bring her home on one
see you in
headlight,
10.
Sonny. Second yellow card of the day for Tulsa Athletic. Toby Moore steering the bus now. An impromptu hydration break for the Athletic and for Emporia. It's 2-0. I guess Daniel DeVore putting on a headset.
Yeah, I'll jump on for a second here.
Hi, Daniel, General Manager of the Tulsa Athletic and your public address announcers.
Yeah, a little rusty there on the starting lineups,
Well, as you said, one thing you can always count on is change. Change is not always for the good.
Yeah.
Record keeping and stuff. Hopefully we'll have it together by the time we see you all again in a few weeks.
Yeah, I was putting out a lot of fires about 10 minutes before the match, and then jumping up here and trying to do the PA, not the most ideal situation.
No.
Don't think that's how they do it in the major league ballparks.
I'm pretty sure, but yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't start fires at 10 minutes before the game starts either, usually. But so it goes. All right, well, the clock continues to run, and I tell you what, I'll take 4 minutes of stoppage time in the office pool the way things are going right now in the first half. Where's the second yellow?
Looks like they're trying to get some clarification here on the yellow cards that were issued.
I thought the yellow was issued to Garris Ray.
That would be correct, I believe.
Because he was the referee was pointing the yellow card right at him when he took it out. It certainly is not the second on a Budialo. Play resumes. 38th minute, 2-0 Tulsa Athletic. Ball back in the touch.
I'd like to see Abu here be a little bit calmer in the last 7 minutes. Got the yellow card already. Referee kind of seems like he's lost a little bit of control of the match.
That will happen. Dispossessed. I guess most people we've had this close to us the entire game. Another throw, and that's Luiador with the throw, long throw, looking for Silvestri. Gets Jerry instead. There's Zaldivar. A little bit of space. Oh, dispossessed. And here come Emporia. That's Avila. Garris Ray. Jerry. Back to Garris Ray. Couldn't get past Luiador.
Has to be careful here. He's already on a yellow.
Yeah, there's Naboa. That's loose. Bryce and Reed. The ball at his feet. 40th minute.
Well, looks like I'm about to ready to have to step in on action here and do my first job, the PA announcer.
Let's see who's coming out. Garris Ray is. Garris Ray will leave on the next stoppage. 40th minute. Dan Henry got there checking in.
Got two French players swapping out here. Thomas Brulet's coming on. I think both former Oklahoma City University players.
The campus near Shepherd Ball. Oklahoma City 1889 played in their stadium. No longer in the league for clubs.
There is another Oklahoma City team, though, that are playing in the Red River District this year, or conference, Oklahoma City United.
Yes, there is. Garris Ray, the dying throws of his afternoon.
Looks like he's got Will Applegate open over there on that.
Oh, there he is. Oh. Okay. The assistant referee says it was an offside. 41st minute.
He had that confidence, too, when he raised that flag. A lot of time at this level, you'll kind of have the guys that are kind of iffy on it, but he saw nothing that was going to be complete offside from the get-go.
Oh. He raised that flag like he wanted more so of a P as a Casa Bonita, Dan. Diallo in the center circle. That's Reyes.
Emporia's got a player down there. Looks like stop the play.
He will stop play. That's third injury stoppage here in the first half. Tulsa Athletic up 2-0. Carson Barn with a goal in the 9th. And then Rafa Zaldivar.
He kind of went down like how I kind of go down when I'm trying to lift something. Kind of got that lower back kind of grabbing at it.
Oh, my. Yeah. Welcome to my world.
Yeah.
Welcome to my world. There's Annette Black. Yeah. Tending to the injured player.
But instead of getting hurt playing soccer, it's me taking out the trash.
Your family make a habit of throwing anvils in the trash can or something?
No, I try to jam as much as I can in there, Toby.
Domestic life in Tulsa. Jerry.
It's a beautiful day out here.
It is.
I think they would call that Chamber of Commerce weather.
I use that one all the time.
Yeah, it's a classic.
Chamber of Commerce Day, yes. All right, that is Luiador is coming off the pitch. Super ouchy.
This is when you need the magic spray.
Oh, yeah. I'm all about any kind of spray in soccer, Daniel. I really like that stuff they put on the field to make sure people are 10 yards away from the free kick.
Yeah.
Okay, so the referee has the ball.
Should just be dropping it, putting it back into play.
Should be. I think the pending substitution never happened. It wasn't a dead ball.
Looks like Tulsa's pulled back their sub as well.
Yes. I was wondering where he went. I guess they decided they'll wait until the end of the first half, since we're in the 44th now. My best guess is 4 minutes of stoppage. Shot!
Chance!
Wide. Oh, my. It's always the ones you don't expect.
I think had Dan stayed on the mic, Will Applegate probably scores there, but sadly it's me returning.
Really? I thought it was always you. You're just doing your Dan impersonation.
Here's
Applegate.
Barnum.
Barnum. Goal!
3-0.
Goal! 3-0. Carson Barnum has a brace. And the Athletic go up 3-0.
Toby, when I went around to get the halftime supplements for the boys, I met Carson Barnum's dad. Really nice guy.
I wouldn't doubt it.
He said, I'm Carson's dad. I said, congrats on his debut, and now an even better debut. I think Fatma probably has his match rating up to about an 8.7, 8.8 right now. So keep that kid on your fantasy team. Great start for Carson Barnum. Great way to end the half if you're if you're Levi Coleman's men. Deflating.
All right. Well, in a squad that has only taken 2 substitutes with them today, and using one here before the end of the first half, perhaps. That's Kanata Takahashi.
Athletic debut, number 15, Carson Barnum.
This completes the injury replacement, no doubt, Sonny.
I would say so.
When Louis Ador left the match, so Takahashi is playing in his spot. The clock is running. And once the substitution is logged, I have no doubt the 4th official will put up a number of stoppage time. That's Toms, Mackenzie Toms, playing the ball back to Henry Gonzalez. It's a total shell game of change here on the left side of the defense with the loss of Louis Ador. That one falls to the ground. Jerry finds Diallo. Sim play. That's Takahashi at his first touch.
Yeah, it does well. Not a lot in tight space there. Buys himself enough time to find his center back, Gonzalez.
That's Arabiza. Whistle.
Yeah, I think offside. I think
Yes, I believe offside.
Winters had done his part.
Yes, the flag in the distance was the dead giveaway on that.
Those can be helpful.
I do like it because of the way the booth is set up. When I can see the assistant referee to our right instead of to our left, it makes it easier to find offside.
Agreed. I'd say we did that intentionally, but that would be a lie.
We should put that in our policy
I think
statements
so.
when we bring the officials in.
Reed going
just
Route
makes
1.
Ooh, yeah. Reyes. Kieran Winters.
Yeah, Reyes has been very tidy on the ball. There's been a couple of little spots where he looks just a little behind the pace. Maybe needs that fitness to kick in for another week or two. But a consummate professional on the ball. Good run there. Here's Zaldivar. Looks like he's got a change of shoes from the pink ones. We did that in my age too, but it was about once every 2 years. Certainly not during a match. Here's a good ball. KB Harris is
overlapped from his center back position. Now he's on the wing on the edge of the 18 with a cross looking for Diallo over his head.
Yeah, he'd prefer it on his right foot there, but he certainly has that club in the bag to get it done with his left.
One of these days, Sonny, we're going to have to keep track of all the metaphors we use from other sports in a single broadcast.
That's right.
We have a deep bench.
We're a decathlon.
I like this. See, you just did another one. There's Winters, loses the ball in the. There he goes. A little late on that call. We have no earthly idea how much stoppage time really was added on here in the first half. But we do know Tulsa Athletic is up 3-0. There's a whistle. The dangerous play on the high kick, you think?
Yeah, and Levi Coleman rightly frustrated. You know, you've got a minute, maybe 30 seconds to see the half out. You don't want to invite anything in that,
Absolutely not. That's
that
Avila.
invites Emporia into the back into the conversation.
Octavio Avila taking the free kick. Two-man wall.
The Brazilian.
Kind of not up fan offside the call.
That's going to do it for the first half.
That is the
Toby.
half. So 2 goals from Carson Barnum and a third from Rafa Zaldivar have put Tulsa Athletic up 3-0 at the half here in the season opener.
Athletics 3, Emporia FC 0. We'll be back in 15 minutes for the second half.
What Dana DeVore said.
Dan DeVore says it best.
We'll be back as well.
Toby, I'm going to go get a water. Do you want anything to drink?
I would love a water to add to the bottle.
For
there.
you, those of you watching live, in the comments, tell us what you're having during halftime. I've seen people do that on the YouTube, you know, Toby.
Really?
Yeah, they just get in the comments and they just write about stuff. So tell us what you're having.
All right. Well,
Be it a
I try to-
Sauvignon Blanc or a Pilsner or a Kool-Aid.
I
Brought to you by Praxis Sports, the unified platform helping sports organizations manage communication, scheduling, and operations in one place. Learn more at praxisports.com.
There's a leisurely lunch with friends. And then there's a 7-course gourmet tasting lunch with 7 perfect wine pairings aboard a fully restored 1915 Pullman rail car as it floats past rolling hills and rows of vines stretching out as far as the eye can see. Napa Valley. Live a little. Or a lot.
Brought to you by Praxis Sports, the unified platform helping sports organizations manage communication, scheduling, and operations in one place. Learn more at praxisports.com.
There's a leisurely lunch with friends. And then there's a 7-course gourmet tasting lunch with 7 perfect wine pairings aboard a fully restored 1915 Pullman rail car as it floats past rolling hills and rows of vines stretching out as far as the eye can see. Napa Valley. Live a little, or a lot.
Brought to you by Praxis Sports, the unified platform helping sports organizations manage communication, scheduling, and operations in one place. Learn more at praxisports.com.
There's a leisurely lunch with friends. And then there's a 7-course gourmet tasting lunch with 7 perfect wine pairings aboard a fully restored 1915 Pullman rail car as it floats past rolling hills and rows of vines stretching out as far as the eye can see. Napa Valley. Live a little, or a lot.
Field. Start of the second half. Little Thin Lizzy in the background. Tulsa Athletic leading Emporia FC 3-0 in their inaugural game in the league for clubs. 2 goals today from Carson Barnum, making his Tulsa in the 44th. Rafa Zaldivar adding a 3rd goal in the 12th. A little bit of housekeeping to do here before we get started. Thomas Brulé is now in the game, replacing Francois Garris-Ray. Toby Moore and Sonny D'Alessandro bringing in the last 45 minutes.
A Frenchman for a Frenchman.
Oui.
Garris-Ray. Paul Brulé. Allez, Brulé.
It's that cash to Hull education there, folks. All righty. Kaspersky, that didn't take long.
Yeah, we had a ball wander onto the field.
Yeah, there are a lot of soccer detractors that would probably make the argument if you get 2 balls on the field at the same time, it'd make the game more interesting.
Yeah, those are the same people that think offsides is a silly rule.
Go ahead. Play the game without the offside law. See what happens.
Right? Here's Brulé's first encounter. Ruled a foul against Avila.
Oh, speaking of offside, I got a question I'm going to ask you a little later. Let's get settled in here first.
All right. Look like maybe a chicken wing, but we'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
Emporia FC now moving left to right on your device screens, but still trailing by 3 goals. That's into touch. That's a throw coming out for Emporia.
Yep, steady defending from Winters.
Levi Coleman is coaching with purpose today, Sonny.
Yeah, I think happy to be back in the saddle.
I think he is. Reyes gets that out of Zaldivar. Applegate.
Yeah, I think he wanted that Diallo ball, and that's just a little bit of a chili dip there, as the golfers would say. Bringing in yet another sport, Toby.
During the half, I met Abu's wife and baby.
They're the best.
KB Harris. I doubt the baby will remember.
Applegate's done really well there.
Doubt the wife will either. Here's Applegate.
It's Gomez on the half overlap. Good
Cross.
service.
Oh. What would have happened had that gone to Abu's foot? We'll
Yeah,
never
I'm not
know.
sure.
Brulé. Shot.
Really good
Parried
strike.
away.
Rebound. Zaldivar's going to find himself on this.
Yes, he is.
Jari, Winters, Harris.
And Harris. It's a double play combination.
Gomez. Harris, that's a good ball to
That
find
is a nice
Zaldivar.
diagonal ball looking for Zaldivar. Just short and offside.
No,
Or a
they've
throw.
called a high kick on Zaldivar, who's, I mean, there was no contact. It didn't look super dangerous, but refs are going to ref.
Yes, they are. 49th minute, 3-0 to the Athletic. Same 2 teams in 2 weeks at Emporia, and then again the week after that. These 2 teams are going to be sick of each other by the time June rolls around.
Yep, getting it out of the way.
Yes, sir. That's Brulé. Diallo. And a touch. And that goes Tulsa's way.
I'm feeling a Diallo goal, Toby.
Okay.
Just letting you know. I'm going to let my senses take over on the mic for a second.
Were you feeling golden tempo yesterday?
No, certainly not. I haven't hit a Derby winner since Sonny's Halo.
Oh, my God. You weren't even old enough to bet then.
Exactly. I only got him because of the name.
That goes down the left side. And a throw into Emporia. Oh, right to Diallo. Inside the 18.
Gonna earn
Wins
a corner.
the corner kick. That Brulé going to take it? Yes, yes, it is. All right, Nostradamus, this might be your chance.
I mean, a corner is a good spot for Diallo. He's a good riser.
It swings in. Knotted down.
Barnum chasing his hat trick.
Yep, unlucky. Goal kick. Emporia with the ball in there. In there on third again. That's Henry Gonzalez. Trying to get the ball into the middle third.
Brulé, such a cultured player, Toby. He looks every bit of a pro when he's on the ball. Just very responsible on the ball. Understands angles. Well held here from Barnum. Well, looks like he kind of must have come back onside. I didn't have the best angle, so obviously give the benefit of the doubt to the AR.
Assistant referee, yes.
Toby, shout out to my family watching in Italy right now. They can do the 2 o'clock kickoff as it's 9 p.m. there, but my little nephews, Atticus and Sebastian, my cousin Christopher, Aunt Laura, and cousin Elizabeth. Tuning in, rooting the boys on from the big boot.
Always do that turn of phrase, Sonny.
Yeah,
That was
Zaldivar
the
just
touch.
doing what he does, just making life miserable for the opponent.
Yes, 52nd minute. And a 3-0 lead for the Athletic. Well, back heel there from Takahashi.
I like what Zaldivar was thinking there. It was tight. If he could get it through there, though, you've got Barnum with a really good opportunity to bring his hat trick home.
Yeah, risk-reward continuum changes just a little bit when you're up 3 goals and it's getting late early. There's Jerry. Going someplace, it's Diallo.
The ref, it seems to me, if you give a good yell, you get a call from the ref. It's been pretty one-dimensional from both sides.
Was that a dog whistle he used? I heard nothing.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot in the whistle.
I was not sure why the assistant referee has his flag up. He's calling the referee over. Here in the 53rd, time on. This is the kind of standing around you might expect in baseball, but not in soccer. 54th minute. Well, there we go. The ball's back in play. If you're just joining us, Tulsa Athletic scores 3 goals in the first half. 2 from debutante Carson Barnum in the 9th and the 44th minute. Rafa Zaldivar added a 3rd in the 12th. There's one live yellow card out on the pitch right now, and that belongs to one Abu Diallo. Kaspersky finds Takahashi. I'll pop past Applegate.
It's a good ball from
That's
Harris.
still in play. Barnum tries to keep it in play. Gives up the throw. And here we go with making with the substitutions for the Athletic. You knew it was going to happen. Whistle and a free kick coming to the Athletic. KB Harris taking the free kick. All the way back to Bryson Reed, who has had much to do today. I don't think Emporia has had a shot on target, maybe one.
Well, they had the one that hit the post. And
Does that count as a shot on target when it hits the post?
So I'm in the camp that it should. It does. The answer is no, it doesn't. But I actually think it should because you hit the target, literally.
Literally hit the target.
Here's a good ball. I'd like to see Applegate take him on and create a chance for himself here.
Little Flick still got it. Goes down in the box, no call. Reyes.
That's good from Reyes.
Saldivar. Gets past
Still Zaldivar.
two
It's
players.
Gomez.
And Gomez wins the throw. And looks like Budialo's day is done. Diallo and his yellow card and his assist go away. And it looks like that's it today for Amari Jari. The 5 and 11.
Tulsa coming off Amari Jari and Abu Diallo.
So who we got coming on there for Tulsa Athletic?
2 debutants, Toby. I'll get some names in a second.
Okay. Brule. Quite a few first-timers today, Sonny. More debutantes than a cotillion. Brule.
Time over the years, we play in the fall, so it's been on some Open Cup rosters as well.
Reyes still has the ball.
3 times. Here's Applegate.
It's inside the 18. Just cleared. Harris. Gomez.
Yeah, good switch there to Winters.
There's Reyes. 3-0 Tulsa Athletic in the 58th minute. Winners. Up from the center back
It's
position.
a great ball.
Cross down.
Oh, I've seen take it there. Great return from Winters. Here's Applegate. Look at Zaldivar, Toby. Look at the ground he covers. Unbelievable.
Speedy. Looking for Takahashi on the right side. Picked up by Harris. To Toms. Toms some 40 yards away from the goal. Takahashi. Marked by 2 athletic defenders. That one's cleared out. Brule. Looking for Zaldivar. No. But that will be a goal kick.
Substituting into the match for Tulsa, Luis Urcaza and Santiago Martinez.
Rapraza and Martinez
Yeah, Urquiza from probably one of the most prominent soccer families in Tulsa. I've played against literally his father and all of his uncles over the years. The sisters are now playing in college. It's a wonderful soccer family. This is a great ball. Barnum's in here if he can get to it.
Almost. Cleared by Ferraro. Goal's kind of open. Think he's getting the ball back. Nope, all they're going to get is a whistle and a free kick for Emporia. Another substitution getting ready to come in for Tulsa. One hour into the game. Toby Moore, Sonny D'Alessandro here on TATV. This is the League for Clubs season opener between the Athletic and Emporia FC, making their inaugural match in the League for Clubs. Tulsa Athletic up 3-0, 2 goals from Carson Barnum, and a third goal from Rafa Zaldivar. Steady stream of substitutions coming on for the Athletic here in the second half. That's Fabrizio Kaspersky to Takahashi. And a goal kick in the 61st. Applegate is out.
Looks like Gian. My main man, Gian, coming on.
Gian. Should we give him a mononym like Pele?
The 7. Like,
Best in some occasions. Number 20 shirt coming on today also. I didn't see who came off this, honey. I'm sure that whistle, free kick. That,
for Tulsa, Gian Nahara.
Nahara. Gian Nahara coming on.
20.
Here is Nahara.
Back into the middle of the pitch. Having almost hit us. And a throw in for the Athletic.
Trainer Annette with a fine touch for the first part of the season here.
Nahara. '63rd minute. Kaspersky taking the free kick for Emporia. Vasquez. Whistle. A throw in for the Athletic. Martinez. No. The Winters taking the throw.
Good little knockdown from Barnum there. I think he'll be able to keep this in still. Just wanders a step offside.
So free kick coming up for Emporia. Across the goal mouth. No yellow shirts nearby.
Run really well here.
Touch gets the ball back.
What a step.
Oh, be through.
Still Barnum. Zaldivar. Bicycle kick. Everyone loves those.
Oh, yes.
Naboa.
Takahashi.
Yeah, I saw what Naboa was doing. He was trying to bait Winters to step, and when Winters did, he tried to play the space in behind him. It just kind of hits it a little wide.
Reyes.
Love this ball. Here is Nahara.
Marked by 2 Emporia defenders. Crossed in.
What a
Wow.
what a midair take there from Gonzalez.
That was a great take from Gonzalez.
I've done worse with my hands before, Toby. Here's Reyes.
Ball on the far side. Reyes to Winners. Middle of the pitch. Picked up by Takahashi. Brule. Looking for Nahara. Offside the call. Well, they're errors of aggression. You can't fault those too much.
Nope. You got to run at the back line. Sometimes the timing's good. Sometimes the timing's off.
Nope. But a good time for what I was about to ask. What do you think about the change in the offside law that's being proposed right now?
I don't know the new iteration.
From what I've read, and I don't know whether this is going to be applied in the 2026 FIFA World Cup or not, but the offside law has been relaxed to where if the attacker is even 99% in front of the final defender, that is now good enough, and offside won't be called. Just as much level as opposed to.
God, I don't know. I've long said that it should be, since technology has been implemented, I've long said that it should be the waist. It should be the waist of the player, because that's something that you can put you can put something in the waistband of the shorts so that you could electronically know instantaneously whether a player's on or off again. But that's just me. I'm just a soccer genius. Just kidding. Probably a foul there by Harris.
But no call.
Ref lets it play on.
67th minute.
Yeah, it's gotten a little sloppy too. It's a wonderful tackle from Winters.
Harris. Brule to Zaldivar. Ball still in play.
Yep.
Zaldivar trying to bring it in toward the goal. Cross, header. Wow.
Saved off the line.
That was
and then I think back off of Nahara as well.
That was a great play to save a fourth goal. That might have been Tom's, I think, that made that
I think it
play.
was Mackenzie Toms. Oh, no, it was the number 2.
Oh, was it? That's
Fabrizio
That's Kasparowski.
Kasparas.
Kaspersky. Ugh. Brule. Price. Zaldivar. To Harris. Kieran Winters. Taken off the ball by Kasparowski. Takahashi. Dispossessed. Martinez. Tweet. Goes the whistle and a free kick. '70th minute. No score. 3-3 zone. No score. No score in the second half.
Barnum, a fortuitous carom.
Take him where you can get him, Sonny. Cross.
That's horrible.
Boy, that blows by everything.
Yeah, not good enough.
Whistle. And a free kick taken quickly. Takahashi, right by Takahashi. Picked up a KB. Cross. Trouble. Big save. Finally asked to make one, and there it is. Off the foot of Carlos Noboa.
Yeah, the proverbial safety net that is Bryson Reed. Just a bouncing ball, not dealt with very well. Got to attack the ball. Falls to Noboa, who's proven to be dangerous.
Absolutely.
Great little touch here.
Deceptively speedy. Martinez.
There's Nahara. Good ball on the switch
Well,
here.
Back to KB. One touch to Brule. No, I had a funny feeling that wasn't going to be onside. 72nd minute, 3-0 to the Athletic.
Yeah, the game needs a goal, Toby. The game needs a goal.
All games need a goal.
It's true.
There's the man with the brace. Wind has seemed to have picked up in the booth here in the second half. Takahashi now in the middle of the pitch. Goes down, and a free kick coming up. And look who it is checking in, Sonny.
Yeah, this is a nice moment, Toby. You know, Aaron Ugba had a knee injury just on the far side of the field in a friendly right before the FC Tulsa Open Cup match in 2025. And no one loves the club more than Aaron Ugba does. So, yeah, a good moment to see a stalwart in Athletic lineups returning to the pitch.
Reyes by himself out there.
Mm-hmm.
Middle of the pitch. 73rd minute now, and the way the game has been rolling, Sonny, the last 5 minutes or so, I'm reminded of the Bob Seger lyric, you don't feel much like riding, you just wish the trip was through. Crowd's going to get a charge out of this one, Sonny.
For sure.
Barnum
Substitution coming in at the 73rd minute. Coming
leaves.
on, Tulsa Athletic. Carson Barnum. Coming on, number 9, Aaron Ugba.
Listen to that. Listen to that. Ugba comes in.
A nice moment.
Yes.
I know no one would love nothing more to mark his return with a goal than Uggy, so.
Barnum leaves the game 2 goals in his debut. Can't ask much more than that. Bryson Reed. So Uggy comes in at the 73rd. Whistle. Oh. Card on Martinez
Yeah, it's silly. He left a
in
leg
the
in.
74th.
Like I don't know the extent to which he caught Vasquez. Vasquez seems to be in some discomfort. Like I didn't see cleats to leg or anything, but he certainly left a leg out. And Vasquez did have a head of steam, and I know at my age when I'm running fast, if anything hits me, heck, sometimes nothing can hit me, and it's enough to cause an injury. So.
What is this running fast of which you speak?
Yeah. Well, they still make downhill, Toby.
Floor that hurts my knees more than going uphill.
Aaron Ugba does well to dispossess Naboa. Good header there.
And there's Ugba. First touch. Wins the throw. '75th minute. And a throw coming up for the Athletic. 76th. 3-0 to the Athletic. Tulsa less than 15 minutes plus stoppage time away from, as Sonny loves to say, 3 points and a scotch.
Indeed. I've been on the wagon for over a month, Toby. That the 3 points and a scotch may hit a little different today.
Okay. You feeling okay?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's gonna be offside.
No, it's not onside. It's offside. But yet every offside call, that sucks a little more time off the clock. Harris. Big shot. A little wide. I can't imagine Bryson's going to be in a huge hurry to get this one off.
No, it was the pirouette 360 that I knew the ball was probably wide. He has his tells, and they're not very subtle.
Note to self, invite Bryson to poker game.
Yeah, exactly. Got to clean these touches up. It's just a little sloppy. Like Levi Coleman's going to want to see the boys finish the match out strong. And it's those little tight pockets there where you want to see that sharpness. Here's Brule.
That's back to Bryson. One save, but a dilly today. Takahashi. Brule. Nice job. Martinez. Back to Harris. Looking for Nahara, deflected. Like a Sporsky, who's put in a good shift today for Emporia in spite of the 3-0 scoreline.
Yeah, it's defended well. Here's Ugba.
Ball at his feet. Out to the far side near touch. 78 minutes in. Another substitution coming up for the Athletic. I think that will be the last one, as that'll be the third window of the day.
I think you can use all 10, Toby. Oh, little husband and wife there. Volleyball term.
I knew that. Bree Harris taught that to me.
Yeah. You and I are the Karch Karai and St. John Smith of this elevated shipping container.
A whistle. Yeah, Sonny, I think you're right, man. Toms. All the way out to Kaspersky.
Looks like I think it's Caesar Urquiza that's going to be coming in, Toby.
That's a great soccer player name. I love it.
Another Urquiza.
Martinez. Oh boy. Winners. Oh, look at that. And no. Yeah. I think you're right, Sonny. If it were a wedding, there'd be a drunk uncle or two roaming around by now.
Yeah, the game's gone a little flat.
All right, Urquiza is coming in.
Substitution, Tulsa coming off number 14, Rafa Saldivar. Coming
Saldivar.
on number 18, Caesar Urquiza.
Saldivar is out with his assist and his goal.
Yeah, a goal and an assist from Zaldivar.
Caesar Urquiza. Urquiza. Less than 10 minutes plus stoppage time in this season opener here at Athletic Community Field. Only afternoon game of the regular season at home for the Athletic. Everything else on a Saturday or a Wednesday night, one Wednesday night game. Reed, wow, hammer a Thor there right down Route 1. Nara.
Yep, here's the new entrant, Urquiza.
Goal kick. Yes, a goal kick. 82nd minute. 3-0 to the Athletic. That's into touch. Throw into the Athletic. Brule.
Winters to Harris. Sounds like a law firm. Good ball here. Urquiza.
Say, hey now, let's not rip on law firms. Law firm bought us that scoreboard.
That's true. Law firm settled our case with the MPSO this week, too. Checks in the bank.
We'll talk more about that off the air. '83rd minute. Bryce and Reed. Harris. Press. Nara.
Urquiza. This may find Ugba.
It does find Agba. No.
Not before it makes its way out.
They call it offside on that.
No, they had just gone out for a
Why did he raise his flag and point it at Ugba then if it wasn't an offside?
that I have no idea about.
I'm going to assume that Levi did not mean card.
Nope, fans want a goal.
Martinez, I'm sure they do.
A good turnout, they deserve another goal.
It is a nice turnout. I would probably say it's at least 300 here today, Sonny.
Yeah, 300 or 400 out here. Nice sunny day. Here's Winters. Outside the right boot.
Ugba keeps the ball in play.
I don't think either of them wanted that one.
Martinez about 40 yards away from the goal.
Urquiza, good Good entry
Goes
pass.
to ground, no call. 85th minute. Reyes to Harris.
Yep, breaks the line with the dribble.
Yes, he's got a little space to work with. Looking for Winters. He's up from the back line.
Yeah, Winters is. It's a good ball for Nahara.
Nara. Cross.
Oh
Oh,
my word.
flirted with an own goal there.
Yeah, Urquiza had a chance to tap that in, but a wonderful piece of defending from Gonzalez.
Play through looking for Takahashi. Will he get there?
I think he will. Yep, and he has.
86th. Shot. Another save. Shot from Naboa. Second save on the day for Bryson Reed. Don't quote me on this, but I think Emporia FC has more shots on target in the second half than the Athletic do.
You might be right, Toby. You might be right.
Here we go. Press. Shot.
Urquiza saved by the goalkeeper,
Nice.
Ferraro.
That's a great parry.
I will say, since Cesar Urquiza's come on, he's got a few things right, a few things wrong, but he's taken his player on. He's tried to deliver balls, and a good effort on goal there earns a corner. So he's
another mess in the 87th minute. There's Naboa again. Whistle. Oh. That will be a free kick. With maybe a side order of side eye. What is my euphemism for this? The referee judged that to be a foul.
Toby, what's your guess? You think he serves the ball in, or you think he tries to put his foot through one?
I think he serves it in, Sonny.
I'm going to go the other. I'll take the other side.
All right. And how
I
much-
think the van and the parking lot's in serious trouble here.
and I've lost so much money to you on these. And you win
Well,
again.
the van is safe, but
But the fan was not.
that's right. I think that was old Lucas Driesen over there.
Yeah, it's him all right. 88th minute.
Asking a lot of young Urquiza here. He's on his bike.
Not anymore, he's not. No call. Harris to Reyes. Scooped up by Ferraro. Athletic with the throw in the 89th. 3-0 the score.
Winter's doing just enough there.
There will not be much stoppage time, we have learned. Fourth official apparently double parked. Takahashi again. I forgot. He's only been in the game for about a half. I've called his name a lot today.
Yeah, he's been busy on the wing.
He has been busy on the wing. Sporsky, dispossessed. Nahara goes to ground. There's that silent whistle again. 90th minute with 1 minute of stoppage time, or so we've been told.
Toby looks like maybe one last corner for the afternoon.
Yes, certainly looks that way. And Daniel DeVore will tell the good people how much time we have left.
Tulsa on their way to their first win on opening day since 2023.
Well, we'll consider there was no opening day in 2024. And
I was waiting for you to dissect this statement. Here's Brule to serve one in. Harris up, and
that goes through everything.
Fourth official has indicated 1 minute of stoppage time. 1 minute.
Of course, we don't have our stoppage time sponsored by a luxury car company. We're working on that. Takahashi, and he, by golly, is onside.
yeah, a good ball from Naboa there.
Bryson had it covered. This is probably going to be the last attempt. And Tommy Karnak.
Yeah, I think, if you're Tulsa, professional outing, they got it done early. 2 goals in the first 11 minutes, 11 or 12 minutes. Great debut from Carson Barnum. And then, some of the old stalwarts look to be the same they've always been. So kind of if you're coming out and you want to watch the home team cruise do an easy victory, I think that's what you got today, right?
This is what you paid for.
Yeah.
And, they're going to do this again in 2 weeks up at Emporia, and then again the week after that, a Memorial Day weekend. So once we have it, we'll start seeing teams like Omaha and Union KC coming in through here. We will see Emporia again.
We will. We play them
Late
in June. Toby, you want to sign us off?
Of course. Final score today, Tulsa Athletic 3, Emporia FC 0 in their League for Clubs debut. Goal scorers today, Carson Barnum in his athletic debut in the 9th and the 44th. Rafa Zaldivar adding a goal in the 12th minute and an assist in the 9th. So a goal and an assist for Zaldivar today. A clean sheet for Bryson Reed and the athletic defense. And we'll do this again in 2 weeks, but probably not on our air. Tegan Tarhoon, my colleague and friend up in Emporia, will get you through the next 2 games. So we'll see you then. Until the next time we meet, Athletic 3, Emporia 0, and we'll see you next time. Enjoy your weekend, folks.
Brought to you by Praxis Sports, the unified platform helping sports organizations manage communication, scheduling, and operations in one place. Learn more at praxisports.com.
There's a leisurely lunch with friends. And then there's a 7-course gourmet tasting lunch with 7 perfect wine pairings aboard a fully restored 1915 Pullman rail car as it floats past rolling hills and rows of vines stretching out as far as the eye can see. Napa Valley. Live a little, or a lot.
Brought to you by Praxis Sports, the unified platform helping sports organizations manage communication, scheduling, and operations in one place. Learn more at praxisports.com.
There's a leisurely lunch with friends. And then there's a 7-course gourmet tasting lunch with 7 perfect wine pairings aboard a fully restored 1915 Pullman rail car as it floats past rolling hills and rows of vines stretching out as far as the eye can see. Napa Valley. Live a little, or a lot.
Brought to you by Praxis Sports, the unified platform helping sports organizations manage communication, scheduling, and operations in one place. Learn more at praxisports.com.
There's a leisurely lunch with friends. And then there's a 7-course gourmet tasting lunch with 7 perfect wine pairings aboard a fully restored 1915 Pullman rail car as it floats past rolling hills and rows of vines stretching out as far as the eye can see. Napa Valley. Live a little, or a lot.